Someone close to you is hiding the truth. Two important things you must know. Don't skip, my beloved child. There is a silence around you that is not empty. It is filled with unspoken words. Right now, someone close to you is holding back a truth. Not to hurt you. Not to deceive you. But because they are afraid of what will change when it is finally spoken. And you have felt it. That slight shift in their voice. That pause before they answer. That look in their eyes that says more than their lips ever could. Don't skip this moment. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You are not imagining it. Your intuition is awake. Your heart has been gently nudging you, whispering that something deeper is happening beneath the surface. This is not about drama. It is not about betrayal. It is about revelation. And tonight, you are ready to understand two important things. The first thing you must know is this. The truth they are hiding is connected to their own vulnerability, not your worth. Let that sink in. Sometimes when someone cares deeply, they become terrified of losing what they cherish. They hide their feelings. They hide their fears. They hide their mistakes. Not because you are not enough, but because you matter too much. This person carries emotions they have not yet learned how to express. They replay conversations in their mind. They wonder if you see through them. They question whether they deserve the closeness they feel with you. And instead of opening up, they retreat into silence. You may have mistaken that silence for distance. But it is not distance. It is protection. There is a conversation they want to have. A truth that trembles on the edge of their heart. They are waiting for the right moment, the right courage, the right assurance that you will understand. And here is the second thing you must know. The truth they are hiding is not meant to break you. It is meant to bring you clarity. This revelation is not an ending. It is a turning point. Something is shifting. A new chapter is forming quietly. And when the truth finally surfaces, you will see how every small sign was guiding you here. Every subtle hint. Every strange feeling. Every late-night thought. Stay till the end, because what is unfolding is once-in-a-lifetime emotional growth. There are two possibilities surrounding this hidden truth. Either they are hiding feelings that are deeper than you realize, or they are hiding a struggle they are afraid will change how you see them. In both cases, the core is the same. They care. If they did not care, there would be no hesitation. No nervous energy. No quiet tension in the air. Indifference is loud in its absence. But this is careful. You have noticed how their attention lingers. How their energy shifts when you enter the room. How their words sometimes sound rehearsed, as if they have practiced saying something more but stop halfway. You are standing at the edge of a revelation. Don't skip this, because the moment you understand this truth, your perspective will change forever. You are not meant to chase answers aggressively. You are meant to hold your composure. Stay grounded. Remain open. Because the more secure you become within yourself, the safer they will feel to speak. This is the secret no one tells you. When someone is hiding the truth, it is often because they are still learning how to trust themselves. And your calm presence is the key. There is power in your patience. There is strength in your silence. There is wisdom in your restraint. You do not need to force anything. The truth has its own timing. But prepare yourself. When it comes, it will feel like a curtain lifting. A sudden clarity. A realization that everything you sensed was real. And instead of anger, you will feel understanding. Instead of confusion, you will feel peace. Something huge is waiting for you, not chaos, not conflict, but a deeper connection to reality. The next time you look into their eyes, look beyond their words. Notice the hesitation. Notice the softness. Notice the unspoken message that says, "I am not ready yet, but I want to be." This is not about suspicion. It is about awareness. And awareness is a gift. You are being prepared for honesty. For openness. For a moment that will redefine how you see this relationship. The truth they are hiding is not random. It is connected to your growth. It is connected to your emotional strength. It is connected to the path you are walking right now. Stay till the end of this journey, because what unfolds next will not just reveal their truth. It will reveal yours. There is a moment coming that will feel like time itself pauses just for you. Right now, something is building behind the scenes of your life. A conversation unspoken. A confession rehearsed in silence. A truth carefully protected because it carries weight. And you are standing closer to it than you realize. Don't skip this. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The person close to you is not just hiding information. They are hiding emotion. And that emotion is powerful enough to change the dynamic between you forever. Look back at the recent days. The subtle shift in their energy. The way their eyes searched your face as if looking for permission. The unfinished sentences. The deep breaths before speaking. These are not random moments. They are signals. Here is the surprising truth: the silence you are experiencing is not distance, it is intensity. When feelings grow stronger than someone expected, they often become quiet. When realization hits them suddenly, that you matter more than they planned, that your presence affects them deeply, they retreat inward. Not because they want to lose you, but because they are afraid of saying too much too soon. And this is where everything changes. The truth they are hiding is connected to a realization they had about you. A realization that surprised even them. It may be that they have developed deeper feelings than they ever intended. It may be that they are carrying a personal truth they fear will shift how you see them. But either way, the core is this: they do not want to lose your connection. That is why the truth feels heavy. If it were small, it would already be spoken. You must understand something crucial right now. Their hesitation is not a sign of rejection. It is a sign of importance. Stay till the end, because this next insight may change how you view everything. When someone hides the truth out of care, they are battling two powerful forces inside themselves: the desire to be honest and the fear of vulnerability. They stand at a crossroads between courage and comfort. And every day, they move a little closer to courage. You have already felt it. The way their tone softens unexpectedly. The way they linger in conversations longer than necessary. The way they seem almost relieved just being near you. There is a moment approaching when their inner conflict will resolve. And when it does, the truth will surface naturally, almost gently. It will not arrive like a storm. It will arrive like clarity. And when that happens, you will realize something even more shocking. You were never in the dark. You were being prepared. Prepared to respond with maturity. Prepared to see beyond fear. Prepared to handle honesty with grace. Something huge is waiting for you, not chaos, not heartbreak, but transformation. This hidden truth is shaping you as much as it is shaping them. It is teaching you patience. It is strengthening your intuition. It is refining your emotional awareness. And when the silence finally breaks, you will not feel surprised. You will feel ready. A quiet truth is circling you, waiting for the exact second your heart is steady enough to receive it. You may think this is just another phase, another moment of uncertainty. But it is not. The energy between you and this person has shifted in a way that cannot be undone. Something has already changed, even if the words have not yet been spoken. Don't skip this. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a powerful realization unfolding beneath the surface. The person close to you has come to understand something about your value, something they did not fully see before. And that realization has shaken them in the most unexpected way. They see your strength. They see your calm. They see the way you carry yourself without chasing answers. And now they know they cannot continue pretending that everything is simple. The truth they are hiding is not casual. It is layered. It carries emotion, reflection, and a decision that is still forming. They are weighing how much to reveal and when. They are thinking about how their honesty could change everything between you. Here is the shocking part. The truth is not only about them. It is also about you. Because the moment they speak, you will have a choice. A choice to step forward into deeper understanding or to remain in comfort. And that choice will define the next chapter of this connection. Stay till the end, because this is where clarity becomes destiny. You might have sensed a strange calm lately. A feeling that something is about to shift. That calm is not random. It is the stillness before emotional alignment. It is the pause before revelation. They are not hiding the truth forever. They are preparing themselves to match your level of emotional maturity. And when they do, the atmosphere between you will change instantly. Conversations will feel lighter. Eye contact will feel clearer. The tension you once sensed will dissolve into openness. Something huge is waiting for you, a breakthrough that will confirm everything your intuition has been whispering. The hidden truth is not here to harm your connection. It is here to elevate it. To move it from uncertainty to authenticity. From guessing to knowing. And when that moment arrives, you will realize something extraordinary. You were never chasing the truth. The truth was slowly gathering the courage to meet you. The next shift will not arrive with noise, it will arrive with eye contact. There will be a moment, very soon, when you feel it. A pause that lingers longer than usual. A look that does not turn away. A breath that carries unspoken meaning. And in that instant, you will know that the truth you sensed has reached the surface. Don't skip this. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What they are hiding has been shaping their behavior more than you realize. The extra kindness. The unusual quietness. The careful choice of words. These are not accidents. They are signs of someone standing on the edge of honesty. Here is what will surprise you. The truth is not as complicated as your mind imagined. It is simple. It is human. It is heartfelt. They have been afraid of how deeply this connection affects them. Afraid of how much your presence influences their thoughts. Afraid that if they reveal everything, the balance between you will change forever. And it will change. But not in the way fear suggests. It will change into something clearer. Something more real. You see, when someone close to you hides the truth, it often means they are protecting something precious. In this case, it is not just their feelings. It is the bond itself. They want to make sure that when the truth is spoken, it strengthens the connection rather than shocks it. Stay till the end, because this realization is once in a lifetime. The hidden truth has already been transforming both of you. It has forced reflection. It has created growth. It has tested patience. And now it is ready to complete its purpose. You may soon hear words you did not expect. Words that confirm your intuition. Words that explain their silence. Words that make everything make sense. And when you do, there will be no chaos. No confusion. Only clarity. Something huge is waiting for you, not just their honesty, but your response to it. Because this moment is not only about what they reveal. It is about how you receive it. You are being prepared to respond with strength, not emotion. With understanding, not assumption. With confidence, not doubt. And when the truth finally steps into the light, you will realize something powerful. It was never meant to divide you. It was meant to deepen everything between you. You are closer to the truth now than you have ever been before. The atmosphere between you and this person feels different, doesn't it? Lighter in some moments, heavier in others. As if something invisible is about to step forward and finally introduce itself. Don't skip this. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a reason your intuition refuses to stay quiet. It is because the hidden truth has reached its final stage. Silence cannot hold it much longer. The weight of unspoken emotion is becoming stronger than the comfort of secrecy. And here is the once-in-a-lifetime realization. The truth they are hiding has already changed them. They are not the same person they were before they understood what you mean to them. Their perspective has shifted. Their priorities have adjusted. Their heart has expanded in a way they did not expect. You may have noticed small signs. a softer tone, a deeper level of attention, an unusual vulnerability that flickers through their eyes. These are not coincidences. They are evidence of internal transformation. What they are hiding is not meant to shock you. It is meant to align you. Because when they finally speak, you will see that the distance you once felt was actually preparation. Preparation for something more honest, more grounded, more intentional. Stay till the end, because this is where everything becomes clear. The truth is this: they care more than they have allowed themselves to admit. And admitting it out loud feels like stepping into a new reality. A reality where your connection is no longer casual, no longer undefined, no longer uncertain. And here is the most powerful part. You have been growing too. The waiting has strengthened you. The uncertainty has sharpened your intuition. The silence has taught you patience. You are not the same person you were when this journey began. Something huge is waiting for you, not just their confession, but a new level of emotional clarity. When the truth is finally spoken, it will not feel like an explosion. It will feel like alignment. A moment where everything clicks into place. Where you realize that nothing was random. Every pause, every look, every subtle shift was leading here. And when you stand in that moment, hearing the words you sensed all along, you will understand something unforgettable. The truth was never hiding from you. It was gathering the courage to meet you at the exact moment you were ready to receive it. The silence is about to speak. There is a shift in the air that you cannot explain, but you can feel it. The space between you and this person is charged with anticipation, like a door that has been closed for too long and is finally beginning to open. Don't skip this. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You have walked through uncertainty with grace. You did not force answers. You did not demand clarity. Instead, you observed. You listened. You trusted your intuition. And now, everything you sensed is aligning into one undeniable truth. They can no longer carry it alone. The truth they have been hiding has grown too meaningful to stay unspoken. It has shaped their thoughts late at night. It has influenced their decisions. It has made them reflect on who they are and who they want to be around you. Here is the revelation that changes everything. The truth is not about a secret action. It is about a secret realization. They realize that your presence matters more than they expected. That losing your connection would leave a space they cannot easily replace. That the bond between you has depth, and depth requires honesty. And honesty requires courage. Stay till the end, because this is the turning point. When they finally open up, it will not feel dramatic. It will feel sincere. The words may be simple, but the meaning behind them will be powerful. You will hear the vulnerability. You will see the relief in their expression. You will sense the weight lifting. Something huge is waiting for you, a moment where silence transforms into truth. And in that moment, you will understand something extraordinary. This journey was never about catching someone in a lie. It was about witnessing someone grow into authenticity. It was about allowing space for maturity. It was about two energies learning to meet in honesty rather than assumption. The hidden truth has been preparing both of you for a deeper level of connection. Now ask yourself this. Are you ready to receive it? Because when the silence finally breaks, you will not just hear their truth. You will feel your own strength reflected back at you. This is the moment where everything becomes undeniable. You can feel it now, the tension has shifted into clarity. The space between you and this person is no longer filled with confusion, but with anticipation. The truth that was once hidden is standing at the edge of expression, ready to step forward. Don't skip this. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a powerful realization unfolding right in front of you. The truth they have been hiding was never meant to create distance. It was meant to test depth. And depth has now been proven. They have reached a point where silence feels heavier than honesty. Think about that. When someone chooses honesty over comfort, it means the connection matters more than their fear. It means they value what you share enough to risk vulnerability. That is not small. That is rare. Here is the surprising truth that changes everything. The reason they held back was not because they doubted you. It was because they doubted themselves. They questioned whether they were ready. Whether they could match your strength. Whether they could stand in front of you without hiding behind uncertainty. And now, something inside them has shifted. They are ready. Stay till the end, because this is the once-in-a-lifetime turning point. When the truth is finally spoken, you will see how carefully it was carried. You will understand why it took time. You will realize that every delay was not avoidance, but preparation. And in that moment, you will feel something unexpected. Peace. Not shock. Not chaos. Peace. Because deep down, you already knew. Your intuition has been guiding you step by step. It whispered when something felt different. It nudged you to stay patient. It reminded you that clarity was coming. Something huge is waiting for you, a deeper connection built on honesty instead of assumption. This is where the title becomes reality. Someone close to you was hiding the truth. But the truth was not meant to stay hidden forever. It was waiting for the exact moment when both of you were strong enough to handle it. And that moment is now. What happens next will redefine how you see this entire connection. The truth has finally stepped into the light, and yet, this is not the end of the story. It is the beginning of something far more powerful than you expected. Don't skip this. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Now that the silence has broken, you can see everything with new eyes. The pauses make sense. The tension makes sense. The emotional distance that once confused you now reveals its purpose. It was never about pushing you away. It was about gathering courage. Here is the revelation that feels almost unbelievable. The truth they were hiding was shaping your destiny as much as theirs. Because while they were learning to be honest, you were learning to trust yourself. While they were wrestling with vulnerability, you were building emotional stability. While they were deciding whether to speak, you were deciding who you are. This was never one-sided growth. It was synchronized transformation. Something huge is waiting for you, not just a deeper bond, but a new version of yourself. Look at how you handled this journey. You did not collapse under uncertainty. You did not allow fear to control your reactions. You stood steady. You allowed space. You chose maturity over impulse. And that strength is exactly why the truth could finally meet you. Stay till the end, because this final realization is life-changing. When someone close to you hides the truth, it forces you to confront your own fears. It pushes you to decide whether you operate from insecurity or confidence. And you chose confidence. That choice changed everything. Now the connection feels clearer. Conversations feel lighter. Energy feels aligned. There is no longer an invisible barrier between you. There is understanding. And here is the most powerful insight of all. The hidden truth was not just about what they felt. It was about proving that you are capable of handling honesty with grace. You were ready. You were always ready. And that is why the truth found its way to you. This was never just about someone hiding something. It was about you stepping into a higher level of awareness, strength, and emotional depth. The silence taught you patience. The mystery sharpened your intuition. The revelation confirmed your power. And now, as clarity replaces uncertainty, you realize something extraordinary. The truth did not arrive to shake your world. It arrived to elevate it. The final layer of this story is not about them, it is about you. Now that the truth has surfaced, something deeper is awakening inside you. A realization that feels almost surreal. The hidden words, the careful silence, the delayed confession, they were never obstacles. They were catalysts. Don't skip this. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a quiet power in knowing you can face the unknown and remain steady. When someone close to you was hiding the truth, you did not let suspicion consume you. You allowed space for understanding. And that choice revealed your strength more than any answer ever could. Here is the shocking, once-in-a-lifetime insight. The truth did not just expose their heart. It revealed yours. It showed you how deeply you are capable of feeling without losing balance. It showed you that you can handle vulnerability, both theirs and your own. It showed you that you are not afraid of clarity. And clarity is powerful. Because now, there is no guessing. No silent tension. No wondering what is left unsaid. There is honesty standing between you like a bridge instead of a wall. Something huge is waiting for you, a connection built on transparency, not assumption. Look at how far this journey has taken you. What began as uncertainty became awareness. What felt like distance became preparation. What seemed hidden became a doorway to authenticity. This was not random. It was alignment. The person who once held back now understands that truth strengthens what is real. And you understand that patience strengthens who you are. Stay till the end of this realization. Because the most powerful truth of all is this. When someone close to you hides something meaningful, it is not always a sign of loss. Sometimes, it is a sign that something sacred is forming, something that requires courage, timing, and growth on both sides. You were strong enough to wait. They were brave enough to speak. And now, you both stand in a space where nothing is hidden anymore. This is not just the end of silence. It is the beginning of something honest, intentional, and deeply real. The truth has done its work, but its echo is only beginning to unfold. You thought this journey was about discovering what someone close to you was hiding. But now you can see it was about discovering who you are when faced with uncertainty, silence, and revelation. Don't skip this. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a quiet after a confession. A sacred stillness where everything settles into place. And in that stillness, you begin to notice something remarkable. You feel stronger. Not because the truth was dramatic. Not because it changed everything overnight. But because you handled it with clarity. You did not react from fear. You responded from awareness. That is rare. Here is the final revelation that ties everything together. The hidden truth was never the real story. The real story was your evolution. While someone close to you was gathering the courage to speak, you were becoming someone who could listen without losing balance. While they were afraid of vulnerability, you were mastering emotional strength. That alignment is powerful. Something huge is waiting for you, not another secret, not another test, but a new level of connection built on transparency. Now, when you look at them, you no longer search for what is hidden. You see what is present. You see honesty. You see effort. You see growth. And when they look at you, they see someone who did not crumble under doubt. Someone who trusted their intuition without turning it into accusation. Someone who gave space instead of pressure. This is the kind of foundation that changes relationships forever. Stay till the end of this understanding. Because the most unforgettable truth of all is this. When someone close to you hides something meaningful, it is often because they are not yet ready to stand in their own honesty. But when they finally do, and you are still there, steady, composed, aware, the connection transforms into something deeper than before. You were not meant to chase the truth. You were meant to grow into the kind of person the truth could safely approach. And now that it has, you stand in clarity, strength, and quiet confidence. The silence is gone. The truth is spoken. And you are stronger than ever. What you are about to realize now is even deeper than the truth itself. The confession happened. The silence broke. The hidden emotion surfaced. But there is one final layer that most people never see, and it changes everything. Don't skip this. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. When someone close to you hides the truth, it creates tension. But when that truth is revealed, it creates exposure. And exposure is where the real transformation begins. Because now, both of you are visible. No masks. No guessing. No emotional walls disguised as calmness. And here is the shocking realization. The truth did not just strengthen the connection. It revealed who is truly willing to grow with you. Some people speak the truth and step forward. Others speak it and step back. The difference is intention. And you are now wise enough to see it clearly. Pay attention to their actions after the truth was revealed. Are they consistent? Are they present? Are they aligned with their words? This is where the real answer lives. Something huge is waiting for you, not in what they said, but in what they do next. Because honesty is powerful, but consistency is transformative. You have reached a rare moment in your life where illusion has dissolved. You are no longer operating on assumptions. You are operating on clarity. And clarity gives you power. The power to choose wisely. The power to protect your peace. The power to deepen what is real. Stay till the end of this realization. Because the hidden truth was never meant to make you anxious. It was meant to sharpen your discernment. It was meant to reveal whether this connection can stand in openness without collapsing under pressure. And here is the most powerful insight of all. You are no longer afraid of hidden things. You now understand that when something is concealed, it often reveals more about the other person's readiness than your value. That awareness changes everything. You are standing in a new emotional chapter, one where you no longer chase reassurance. You observe. You evaluate. You feel. And you respond with strength. The person who once hid the truth now knows something undeniable. You are not someone who can be confused for long. You are someone who sees, senses, and understands. And that quiet strength is what makes your presence unforgettable. There is one final awakening that only reveals itself after everything seems settled. You thought the hidden truth was the climax. You thought the confession was the breakthrough. But what is happening now, quietly and powerfully, is even more life-changing. Don't skip this. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. When someone close to you hides the truth, and then finally reveals it, a mirror appears between you. And in that mirror, you do not just see them clearly. You see yourself clearly. You see how you handled uncertainty without losing dignity. You see how you trusted your instincts without turning cold. You see how you stayed grounded while everything felt suspended in silence. That is not ordinary strength. That is emotional mastery. Here is the once-in-a-lifetime realization. The truth was never just information. It was initiation. It initiated you into a higher level of awareness. It elevated your standards. It refined your ability to sense authenticity. It taught you that hidden things do not have to create chaos, they can create clarity. And now, something subtle but powerful is happening. The dynamic has shifted. You are no longer the one wondering. You are the one observing. You are no longer waiting for validation. You are operating from self-assurance. Something huge is waiting for you, not another secret, but a new level of respect. Because when someone realizes they cannot hide from your intuition, they begin to approach you differently. With more honesty. With more care. With more intention. Stay till the end of this transformation. The hidden truth has completed its purpose. It tested the foundation of your connection. It revealed who is willing to be transparent. And it confirmed that you are capable of handling reality without losing your peace. Now the energy between you feels different. More open. More intentional. More real. And here is the final, unforgettable insight. The moment someone close to you hides the truth is not the moment you lose power. It is the moment you discover it. You now move through relationships with sharper awareness and deeper calm. You no longer fear silence, because you understand that truth always rises when the time is right. And when it does, you are ready. Stronger. Clearer. Unshakably aware of your own worth. There is a quiet shift happening inside you that no one else can see. It is subtle. It is powerful. And it is permanent. You began this journey sensing that someone close to you was hiding the truth. That feeling stirred your thoughts. It made you question. It made you reflect. But now, after everything that has unfolded, you are standing in a completely different place. Don't skip this. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The hidden truth did more than reveal their emotions. It awakened your discernment. You now understand the difference between silence that hides deception and silence that hides vulnerability. You can feel when someone is withdrawing out of fear, not malice. You can sense when hesitation is about courage still forming, not love disappearing. That awareness is rare. Here is the surprising realization that changes your future. You are no longer intimidated by what is unspoken. You are no longer shaken by uncertainty. Because you have seen how truth eventually rises when the connection is real. Something huge is waiting for you, a new level of emotional authority. When someone close to you hides something meaningful, it used to create anxiety. Now it creates observation. You watch patterns. You feel energy. You listen beyond words. And that shift makes you powerful in a calm, steady way. Stay till the end of this realization. Because this was never just about them hiding the truth. It was about whether you would shrink or expand in response. And you expanded. You became more patient. More intuitive. More grounded. Now, when they look at you, they sense it too. They sense that you are not someone who can be misled by surface-level explanations. You are someone who understands depth. And here is the most powerful truth of all. The moment someone close to you hides the truth is often the moment you begin stepping into your higher self. Not reactive. Not insecure. Not doubtful. But aware. Strong. And deeply aligned with your own inner clarity. The hidden truth has done its work. And you have stepped into a version of yourself that no longer fears what lies beneath the surface. You trust that whatever needs to be revealed will reveal itself. And when it does, you will be ready, not because you forced it, but because you grew beyond it. You can feel it now, you are no longer the same person who first sensed something was hidden. At the beginning, there was uncertainty. A quiet question in your heart. A subtle awareness that someone close to you was not fully open. And that awareness could have turned into doubt. But it didn't. Don't skip this. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Instead of reacting, you evolved. Instead of confronting with fear, you observed with strength. Instead of assuming the worst, you allowed truth to rise on its own time. And here is the revelation that changes everything. The hidden truth was not a test of your trust in them. It was a test of your trust in yourself. When you sensed something was off, you did not silence your intuition. You respected it. You honored it. You let it guide you without letting it control you. That balance is rare. Something huge is waiting for you, not in what they say next, but in how you now move forward. Because once you have walked through hidden truths and come out stronger, you carry a different energy. You are calmer, sharper, more self-assured. You no longer cling to explanations. You no longer chase clarity. You attract honesty because you embody it. Stay till the end of this transformation. The person who once hid the truth now sees you differently. They see that you are not someone who collapses under uncertainty. You are someone who grows through it. And that realization shifts the dynamic forever. Now, when they speak, their words carry more weight. Now, when they hesitate, you understand the difference between fear and indifference. Now, when silence appears, you are not threatened by it. Here is the final, powerful insight of this chapter. The moment someone close to you hides the truth is not the moment your world falls apart. It is the moment your awareness rises. You stepped into maturity instead of insecurity. You chose clarity over chaos. And in doing so, you transformed a hidden truth into a personal breakthrough. The connection may have changed, but you have elevated. This is where the hidden truth becomes your greatest advantage. At the beginning of this journey, you sensed that someone close to you was holding something back. It felt unsettling. It felt uncertain. But now, standing here, you can see the full picture. Don't skip this. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The truth they once hid has revealed more than their emotions. It has revealed your resilience, your discernment, your quiet power. And here is the shocking realization that most people never reach. When someone hides the truth from you, it does not automatically mean you are losing control. Sometimes, it means you are stepping into it. Because while they were deciding when to speak, you were mastering how to remain centered. While they were afraid of vulnerability, you were strengthening your inner stability. That shift is life-changing. Something huge is waiting for you, not another secret, but a new standard. You now understand that honesty is not something you beg for. It is something you align with. And when you align with it, people either rise to meet you, or reveal that they cannot. That clarity protects you. Now look at how this connection feels. There is more transparency, more intention, more awareness. And even if there are moments of silence in the future, you will no longer panic. Because you know who you are. Stay till the end of this chapter in your mind. The hidden truth was never meant to weaken you. It was meant to awaken you. It taught you to trust your instincts without becoming reactive. It taught you to observe without overthinking. It taught you that your peace is stronger than temporary uncertainty. And here is the final revelation. You did not just uncover someone else's truth. You uncovered your own emotional authority. That is the real breakthrough. Now, when you walk into any relationship, you carry this experience with you. You carry patience. You carry clarity. You carry a quiet confidence that does not need constant reassurance. The truth may have started as something hidden, but it ended as something empowering. And you are walking forward stronger than ever before. What you are standing in now is not just clarity, it is transformation. Think about how this began. A feeling. A subtle awareness that someone close to you was hiding the truth. It could have created distance. It could have created doubt. But instead, it created growth. Don't skip this. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because here is the final, unexpected revelation. The hidden truth was never the real challenge. The real challenge was whether you would remain grounded while everything felt uncertain. And you did. You did not let suspicion control your heart. You did not let silence define your worth. You did not let hesitation convince you that you were not enough. That is powerful. When someone close to you hides the truth, it can feel personal. But now you understand something deeper. Their silence was about their process, not your value. That awareness changes how you move. Something huge is waiting for you, a future where you no longer fear what is unspoken. Because you have seen how truth reveals itself in time. You have experienced how patience protects your peace. You have learned that your intuition is not your enemy, it is your guide. And now, you carry that wisdom forward. This is the once-in-a-lifetime shift. You are no longer someone who reacts to hidden things. You are someone who remains steady until they surface. That steadiness is magnetic. It draws honesty. It commands respect. It creates deeper connections because people feel safe being real around you. Stay till the end of this realization. The story was never about catching someone in secrecy. It was about becoming someone who cannot be shaken by it. You now walk with calm certainty. You trust yourself. You trust your ability to handle whatever truth appears next. And that trust is unbreakable. The silence that once felt heavy now feels insignificant. Because you discovered something far greater than their hidden truth. You discovered your own unshakable strength. There is a version of you now that did not exist before this truth surfaced. Pause and feel that. At first, you were simply sensing that someone close to you was hiding something. It was subtle. A quiet shift in tone. A delay in honesty. A silence that carried weight. And you could have ignored it. But you didn't. Don't skip this. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because what unfolded was bigger than a confession. It was an awakening. You learned that hidden truths reveal hidden strength. You discovered that uncertainty does not have to create chaos. You proved to yourself that you can stand in ambiguity without losing your center. Here is the surprising realization that most people never reach. The moment someone close to you hides the truth is the moment you are invited to rise. Not to react. Not to accuse. Not to assume. But to rise in awareness. And you accepted that invitation. Now you see connections differently. You listen more carefully. You feel more deeply. You understand that silence can mean fear, growth, or hesitation, not always rejection. Something huge is waiting for you, a life where you no longer feel threatened by what is unclear. Because clarity no longer defines your stability. You define your stability. Stay till the end of this transformation. The truth that was once hidden has already done its work. It stripped away illusions. It removed uncertainty. It strengthened your intuition. And now, there is something powerful about your presence. When you walk into a room, you are calm. When someone hesitates around you, you observe. When something feels off, you trust yourself. That is emotional evolution. This journey was never about proving someone wrong. It was about proving yourself strong. And now, when someone close to you looks at you, they sense it too. You are not easily shaken. You are not easily confused. You are not easily misled. You are grounded. The hidden truth did not break your world. It refined it. And you are stepping forward with a deeper awareness, a sharper intuition, and a strength that no silence can ever challenge again. What if I told you the hidden truth was never the most important part of this story? Let that question sit with you for a moment. From the beginning, you sensed that someone close to you was holding something back. That quiet intuition was not random. It was your inner awareness waking up. And as everything unfolded, you expected the climax to be their confession. But it wasn't. Don't skip this. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The real climax is who you have become because of it. Here is the once-in-a-lifetime realization. When someone hides the truth from you, it reveals two things at the same time. Their readiness and your resilience. Their readiness determined when they would speak. Your resilience determined how you would stand while waiting. And you stood strong. You did not crumble under silence. You did not lose yourself in overthinking. You did not allow hidden information to define your self-worth. That changes your entire future. Something huge is waiting for you, a new era where you no longer chase clarity. You attract it. Because now, you carry a presence that says, I can handle the truth. And that presence transforms how others approach you. People sense that you value honesty. They sense that you are emotionally steady. They sense that you cannot be easily unsettled. Stay till the end of this awakening. The title said someone close to you was hiding the truth. But here is the deeper revelation. The truth was never hiding from you. It was waiting for alignment. Waiting for the right moment. Waiting for emotional maturity. Waiting for both sides to be ready. And when that alignment happened, everything shifted naturally. Now you move differently. You trust yourself more. You are less afraid of what you do not yet know. Because you understand something powerful. Hidden things do not weaken you. They reveal you. They show you how grounded you are. They expose how strong your intuition has become. They confirm that your peace is not fragile. The silence is no longer intimidating. The truth is no longer threatening. You are no longer uncertain. You are clear. And that clarity is the greatest transformation of all. The most powerful part of this journey is happening right now, in the quiet space after everything has been revealed. You started with a feeling that someone close to you was hiding the truth. That feeling pulled at your heart. It tested your patience. It made you question what was real. But now, standing on the other side of it, you can see something extraordinary. Don't skip this. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The hidden truth did not just uncover their emotions. It uncovered your standards. You now know what transparency feels like. You now know how your intuition speaks. You now know that your peace is not negotiable. And here is the shocking, life-changing realization. When someone hides the truth from you and you handle it with calm strength, you silently set a new rule in your life. The rule is simple. Only what is honest can stay. That is not control. That is alignment. Something huge is waiting for you, relationships that meet your emotional depth without hesitation. Because once you have walked through hidden silence and remained steady, you stop accepting confusion as normal. You stop tolerating mixed signals. You stop shrinking to make others comfortable. Stay till the end of this awakening. The person who once hid the truth has seen something in you that cannot be unseen. They have seen that you are not easily shaken. They have seen that your awareness is sharp. They have seen that your presence requires sincerity. And that changes how they approach you. This entire experience has elevated your energy. You are calmer now. More observant. More selective. And here is the deeper spiritual insight. Hidden truths do not arrive to disturb your life. They arrive to refine it. They separate illusion from reality. They expose fear from authenticity. They reveal who is willing to grow alongside you. The title said someone close to you was hiding the truth. But the real story is this. You were never in danger of losing yourself. You were in the process of finding your highest version. And now, you walk forward with a quiet certainty that cannot be shaken. You do not fear hidden things anymore. Because you trust that whatever is meant to be revealed will always rise to meet your strength.